Will Joppy try to impose his presumed strength on Trinidad? Trinidad says calling out the double is one thing, facing him is another. The double will be in the details of this fight.
William Joppy has never been showcased under such hot lights, under such an intense microscope. Felix Trinidad has spent the last few years of his career fighting in situations just like this one. Trinidad, traditionally a slow starter, although in his last fight, he knocked Vargas down twice in the first round. Joppy gets in the first big blow, a right hand to the side of Trinidad's cheek.
Trinidad is starting out the counterpuncher tonight. You know, he's a good, accurate puncher. If he stands back, hold his ground, he can sharp shoot some good overhand right. That's what Joppy doesn't want to do, is to run into Trinidad. You better make Trinidad come to you.
William Joppy has a very authoritative jab. If he's able to land it early, he could establish control of the tempo in the fight. If Trinidad is able to slip around that jab, functional control could go to him.
Joppy has already established, you better move away from me. I'm in charge.
Jab right into the middle of Trinidad's face.
Joppy throws his right hand and comes right back to the left jab. Basic boxing.
Joppy looks anything but tight and tentative in this, his first mega bout. If anything, he's the looser of the two.
Trying to let Trinidad know who the bigger man is, who the stronger man is. He's going straight to him, particularly with that heavy jab.
Now Trinidad tries his own jab and sneaks in a little left hook.
No matter how big you are, you just don't want to run and chase a puncher down. Trinidad can get on the right foot and level you out.
There's a big left hook from Tito Trinidad.
Landed on the arm. Good right hand.
Right hand lands again. And the pro-Trinidad crowd comes to life.
Terrific, perhaps telling first round.
Joppy goes down on a barrage of left hooks. So Joe says he floored Vargas in the first round. So too does Trinidad floored Joppy in round one. And Joppy wrestles his way to the bell.
Corner about 20 seconds late with their school.
No, you gotta get that, okay? Keep your hands up. All right.
Joppy still has him sat down. Let's take a look at the knockdown, Larry.
After controlling the first part of the round, Joppy walks into the Trinidad artillery, and down he goes. The big left hook, finishing that barrage. How much recuperative power does Joppy have left?
George, I never cease to be amazed at the number of fighters who think they can stand in front of Felix Trinidad and get away with it.
This may be the biggest benefit for Joppy, the exercise of being a middleweight, his ability to recuperate.
Only the second time that Joppy has been knocked down. But now he knows why Felix Trinidad is regarded as being so special.
Once again, Trinidad is circling Joppy, giving him the impression that he's moving away. Joppy's better be careful because Trinidad likes to get up on that right foot and just throw that thing like a baseball pitcher, that right hand.
Let's remember, Vargas got up from 2 knockdowns in the first round and knocked Trinidad down himself in the 4th round. Joppy not yielding.
Trinidad lands the right hand shot.
Joppy's got to keep his hands up. Whatever you do, finish with your hands back in position. Trinidad has only been catching him while his hands are down. Drops his hand just a little too much.
Joppy's still able to land his jab. It may be fool's gold if it tempts him to engaging with Trinidad again.
Pretty good for Joppy because he was knocked down because of dropping his hand.
Joppy reaching, trying to land the big right hand. Now pops Trinidad twice with the jab.
You got to make that big punch of Trinidad work for what he gets. Throw away some of that power. Don't go into him for nothing.
Still landing the jab, and now Trinidad flicks his own jab and pops Joppy twice.
Joppy did something very good this time. He moved to the left and then he came back and moved to Trinidad's right. What you got to do, keep moving.
Hard right hand by Trinidad.
Trinidad doesn't seem to be concerned with Joppy's punching power at all. He's just letting everything go.
Joppy's going to get him. He's got to be on the move. Don't stand in front of this puncher.
Left hook by Joppy, partially blocked. Trinidad lands his left twice. Joppy with his hands down again. Now he gets him up. Crowd chanting for Trinidad. And as we go to Felix Trinidad's corner, where his father speaks to him in Spanish, our translator is Ray Torres.
How do you feel? Raise your hand. Take a deep breath, real deep. Tito, are you feeling well? Tito, keep your hands up. You're okay. Everything's fine. Let's take some water. Give him some water. Who's got the mouthpiece? Let's get the spit bucket here. Good combination move. Gotta get tough now. You gotta get tough now. You can beat this move.
By CompuBox numbers in the second round, William Joppy threw 50 jabs and landed 18 of them. Clearly, the jab is the weapon he hopes to rely on to win the fight tonight.
Watch your head.
Trinidad threw his own jab 23 times in the second round and landed 16 of them. So far, Joppy has been too easy a target for Trinidad.
Now Joppy's starting his jab, the jab that we expected in the first round. With Trinidad playing the counterpunch.
Hard right hand over the top by Trinidad. McCanty Jr. told Trinidad to watch his elbows. There are subtle ways of roughing up an opponent, and Felix is a master of most, if not all.
Watch the elbow.
Low blow by Trinidad there. McCanty Jr. steps in and warns him about that. So now he's been warned twice about the elbows and once about the low blows, and we're only in round 3.
Joppy has said that he would take the matter into his own hands if Trinidad punched low. There it was. There's blood apparently coming from Trinidad's nose.
Yeah, when you got a lot of jabs like that, you're going to see a lot of blood from the nose. A lot of jabs being thrown when it goes right to the nose. Joppy Joppy's already seen that he's able to get up from Trinidad's punch. Trinidad didn't have the stamina to finish him in that round.
Well, remember, not only did Vargas come back to knock Trinidad down in the fourth after seemingly being gone from the fight in the first round, but he seized functional control of the fight for a few rounds, 3, 4, and 5. Maybe Joppy can pull the same table-turning act here. He's working that jab and throwing a wider variety of punches than does Trinidad. Landed for Joppy. Not hard, but he made contact.
Trinidad seems to be having a little trouble breathing through that bloody nose.
Like those elbows, gentlemen.
Joppy throwing more punches and landing more so far in round 3. Trinidad trying to measure him for another big left hook.
It seems that in this round, Joppy has found something, a way to go at Trinidad with his jab.
And Mercanti risking life and limb to pull him apart at the end of the third.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. When you're down low, don't give it that body and the head right hold, okay? You gotta keep the hands moving. When you get in close, up the middle. Don't let him punch first. When you get in close, punch right off. Turn them shoulders. Turn them shoulders.
Take it easy, Tito. And don't get over anxious. We're okay. Fight him up close, but don't lower your hand. You gotta throw the left hook to the body. Throw the left hook to the body. All right?
Astonishing CompuBox numbers in the third round. William Joppy in round 3 by CompuBox estimate threw 65 jabs, landed 27 of them, threw 116 punches overall. I sincerely doubt that any opponent has ever thrown 116 punches against Felix Trinidad in a single round.
He's keeping Trinidad very, very busy. He can fight 4 rounds like the last one. The championship rounds will be very important in this fight.
Harold Letterman, how do you have it scored through 3?
Look at Jim, 2 rounds to 1, 29-27, Tito Trinidad. Jim, he gets an extra point at the end, for the knockout of round 1. William Joppy too busy in round 3. He wins that one. Jim, if you're looking for more movement from Joppy, this ring is spongy. The padding underneath the canvas has never been used before, and it's a very slow, spongy ring.
Trinidad with 2 hard right hands now, stopping Joppy in his tracks. Big left hook. Second knockdown of the fight. Joppy tremendously hurt by this fight. 6, 7, 8. Convinces Mercanti he can go on.
He's in with the greatest finisher in the game. He has almost 2 minutes to finish him.
Still in deep trouble, grabbing and holding on.
Where am I? Where am I? Joppy is thinking.
Very professional job of grabbing and holding so far. Pro Trinidad crowd boos. Now Felix gets a shot. Goes to the body with the left hand.
You just got to give Trinidad a little more respect. You can't go toe-to-toe with him.
Nobody can.
Joppy's making a mistake. Don't go to toe-to-toe with him. Move.
Trinidad digs the left hook to the body, trying to set up another big one upstairs. Missed with the right. And Joppy's able to grab on again.
The plain fact of the matter in this fight is Joppy has landed some good solid punches. He has not hurt Trinidad as badly as Trinidad has hurt him.
Absolutely right.
Trinidad is missing a lot of shots. And you got to hope that if Joppy can hold on for a couple of rounds, it'll come back to haunt him.
Joppy is still wobbly from the punch that floored him early in the round. It was a sensational left hook shot.
After the two right hands hurt him.
The referee is looking really good now.
Give William Joppy credit. He's standing up to the most deadly puncher in the game.
All the courage in the world.
Well, he's not really standing up, Harry.
He's wobbling up to him.
He's wobbling.
And he makes it out of the round. What a gutty effort by William Joppy.
Why don't you move your head? You get hit, but you move there. Your head is not moving. Turn around. The head is not moving. You stand in front of your head, keep moving. You get down and come away, you move. You're not going to the body at all. All right? Keep the head moving. Roll it. With no wrist. Look at the baby. You understand? Take your leg off. Use your legs. Boxing, okay?
What makes Trinidad is he's more than a one-handed puncher. He can hurt you with both hands, as he did there, and that led to the left hand that led to the rest of that round, with Joppy desperately trying to survive and succeeding only at that.
Shades of Mike Tyson against Trevor Burbank, because Joppy was down twice on that left hand. Got up, fell down again, finally got up and stayed up. Gutty effort by Joppy just to make it out of round 4. But he's been down twice in the fight.
He still continues to follow Trinidad around
and stand in front of him.
Jim, that's the kind of fighter he is. That's the kind of fighter that got him to this point. He can't change his way of fighting. He's got to be, either he's going to be stronger than Trinidad, or Trinidad is going to be stronger than him. So far, we have the answer.
Trinidad doesn't look to hit you on the chin. He'll take anything, the side of the head, the ear, top of the head, under the head.
Well, we've seen him stop fighters with body punches as well.
He'll take any shot that you let him have.
Once again, Joppy building up a huge activity level in round 5. Remember, in round 3, he threw 116 punches. CompuBox confirms that's the most ever thrown against Trinidad in a single round of a fight they tracked.
Tito, watch the elbow. Come on now.
Never been a champion for so long who continues to work hard in the gym. Road work, as Trinidad does. Continues to have the same desire to stay in shape.
He loves it.
Simple man, simple life. Great boxing style. Left hook, right cross. Joppy's in trouble again. Trinidad throwing every shot with murderous intent.
He loves the knockout, he says.
Joppy just believes that he can do it. Take it and come back.
Joppy trading shots toe-to-toe with Trinidad.
This is the way they used to do it. Fight wasn't over until it was over. Joppy went down to the body.
2, 3, 4. That'll do it. I don't think Burkett is going to let William Joppy continue. Felix Trinidad with a sensational knockout. Sensational performance by the greatest finisher in the sport.
Mistake in the first round to chase him, and he's tasting up that leather a lot sooner than he would have if he'd been a little more elusive.
Larry, here's a look at the knockout, and it came on right-hand punches this time.
Tito Trinidad may be the deadliest puncher in these divisions since Ray Robinson. He's like a pinpoint boxer who can thread the needle, but he does it with power.
I got no arguments with that. He can be mentioned right along with Ray Robinson.
Well, you talk about using your punches efficiently. By CompuBox numbers in the fight, Felix Trinidad landed 108 of 191, 57%, most of them power shots. Just a devastating performance against an outstanding fighter.
He said before the fight, if Joppy comes to the fight, comes to fight, it has to be a knockout. And he's right.
Let's go up to ring announcer Jimmy Lennon Jr. for the official particulars on Trinidad's sensational TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 25 seconds in round number 5. Our referee in charge, Arthur Mercanti, stops the contest. The winner by way of technical knockout, and he is the new WBA middleweight champion of the world, El Gran